Don't know about you guys, but that shit out there doesn't look good. Not at all. Gonna be raining for the next damn days. There goes any chances of walks and whatever else. That's alright. There's always plenty of time for, as you would say, setting the fire up in the house. Yet again it is singing us another song, guys. When it first starts, it whistles. That's the hot and cold right there. Not only that, guys, we have accomplished our little live stream for tonight. We're definitely going to do it again for this channel. Do a lot more live streams of the gaming and everything else in between. But yeah, I'm stuffed. I gotta go to bed. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to hit the hay and everything else in between and basically lift off where we basically left off from today. So we're going to sort something out for tomorrow and everything else in between. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Now that the rain and all that is gone, it is time for us to go for a little walk down to one of our other little favourite spots. There is an abandoned old car up the ways here, so hopefully it hasn't been, as you would say, too washed out for us to get there. So we may as well try and see if we can have much luck to get up to said location. As long as the road isn't like that too badly, should be pretty right, I think. Yeah, it does look like it's pretty clear over here. That's always a good sign. I do have to get over this old creek bed. Hopefully the other side isn't going to be as wet. Ah, beauty. Doesn't look wet at all. Beautiful. You can get across without any friggin' problems. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not too sure how long it's going to take for us to get down to this little location that we need to go to. All I know is we are on the right side of the creek and we are going in the right direction, but we do have to be mindful. There is kangaroos, possibly wombats, foxes and everything else in between, but all we got to do is just keep an eye out of said things so we don't need to worry too much. Someone's going to be a little bit disappointed. Someone must have lost their favourite little rose mug. Shattered all over the bloody thing right here. And I'll be stuffed. Some of the things that you do come across when you're going walking out in places like this. I'm just hoping that this little trail that we're on can get us to where we need to be. Because in all honesty, I don't remember all that much about out here because it's been such a long time since I've been out here, it's ridiculous. But we'll have to, I guess, keep on moving forward to find what we're looking for. Well, that little trail ended up being the wrong one. And now we are on the correct one. If we keep heading up this way, we might be able to find what we're looking for. It looks like someone's set up a tarp just up over there. So hopefully no one's going to be out here to the point where they're going to basically tell us to leave. Well guys, I never thought that I would actually come and find this thing again. It's an old truck cab. You can usually tell when it's a truck cab when it's got the dual light fixtures right there. An old steel wheel. You can definitely tell it's an old truck cab because it's got that back window right there. It has certainly degraded quite a lot since the last time I was here. Jeez Louise, that is a significant bloody change. I vaguely remember this being more up there, like it was sitting like right there next to that tree, but looks like it's moved quite a bit of ways. Something that you don't often see nowadays. There's a dirt little track with some jumps on it. all handmade with a shovel and a lot of time and hard work. I love seeing things like this, guys, for a very simple fact. And it's good to see that these kids nowadays are coming out and having a bit of fun, getting some air and enjoying nature for what it's worth. There's not much else to see, there's not much else towards the end of that, but let's have a bit more of a squeeze of this, shall we? So far I haven't seen any wildlife yet, wombats or kangaroos. I know for a fact they are out here somewhere, but whether or not they're going to be up this way or back that way, I have no idea. But that thing right there is the main reason why I'm back out here. I do love seeing things like that, especially out in the middle of nowhere. Gets to the point where I wonder how the frig did they get that out here? Was it driven out here? Was there a path up there somewhere? Who knows? But I'm going to stay out here for a few minutes and basically take this scene in, because it's been a hot minute since we've done this. I've also got to come back at some point and walk down that trail there. It's not much to see on that one, but that's more or less just for a little bit of a walk. But that'll be for another time. Not sure when, but I'm sure that there will be a time in the future for us to come down and hit that up. Tell you what, guys, it's bloody good to get out here at the old stomping grounds, especially finding that old truck cab. It certainly has moved quite a lot since the last time I was out here. It was easy going back 4-5 years ago now, if not longer, 6, maybe even 7, back in the days when I was more adventurous than sticking at home with the fires and whatever else, making excuses not to do said things like this. But we're not that far away from the car, so that's a good thing. It's about bloody time, because my legs are starting to ache. And it just goes to prove again that we are unfit and we've let ourselves go to the point where everything hurts. But you'll be seeing a little bit more of this. Not much, but just a little bit. Oh, you can still tell that I'm still sweating from that walk. That was a very nice little walk indeed. I'm sitting here thinking, when I got home, what would it take for me to get a backpack on me back and spend a night out there? Probably not friggin' much, to be absolutely honest with you. First things first, we do need to get a lot fitter than what we are for us to do that, especially if we need to get up and going quick and painless, just in case something happens, like an animal or people, because a lot of people don't like people sleeping out in the middle of nowhere for no apparent reason. But either way, there's something to think about. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I am going to sit back and relax for the rest of today, because there's not much else we've got planned for today except for enjoy the warmth in there and to recover our legs after that little walk, as you would say. So in saying that, guys, it's an arrivederci for now, and as always, thanks for watching, thanks for being a part, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, as always, guys, keep cheesy.